How to know what gets replaced or polished?
Yes, I that is a good question, and that's something that I've developed over time.
Replated or polished?
Either or. I mean, that took it a step further.
So replacement is really hard because these pieces are so old, antiquated, and if you need to replace a piece, finding a new one, you're better off probably finding someone who can rebuild it. But, you know, say a rod is snapped, weld that rod back together, grind it back down, and, you know, if you need to, plate it again. If it's just rusty on the surface, if your piece is completely coated in rust and it's pitted to the point that it's at risk of potentially breaking, I would say that would be a candidate for wire wheeling all the rust away and potentially replating just to bring some of that material back and give it strength again. But as far as aesthetics go, most of the parts you'll see are in fair enough condition that they're just dirty and just need to be cleaned up a little bit. Just remove, you know, whatever surface tarnish is ailing it at the moment. Because if it's not presenting an issue to structural soundness, you don't need to replate them really.
So maybe if it's clean enough, just go over it with Bright Boy or Brasso.
Yeah.
And then if it is really stuck on, then consider the wire wheel. The wire wheel just really
It will burn
harsh.
through a plating instantly, and if your plating is lost, you've created a point where it could rust and fail in the future, years and years down the road. But if you can avoid the wire wheel, avoid it with the plated pieces.